This is Rap Son, worshiping the Most High God of Israel alone and carrying on the legacies and teachings of my dear father and our dear messenger, Rap the News. Shalom, family. So this, what you're looking at, is a picture, one of the two pictures that was sent from our family in Arizona, the Sean and family. And they were viewing the eclipse a bit earlier than me because I ended up getting out there at probably around 8 p.m. I had dozed off or whatever, but I didn't end up missing it. All praise to the Most High. And so here you can see the start of the eclipse. You can see in the bottom left how it's starting to cover the moon a bit. And this is when we got out there, and as you can see, it's about halfway eclipsed. And we know that the moon, it's for signs and for seasons, for days and for years, as it states in Genesis 1:14. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years." So you have the day of the Lord, the dark and terrible day. So, as we know, the blood moon also comes before that day. And then you have the scoffers who come to the page. Oh, nothing happened yet. All the blood moons that's passed, nothing has happened. They're to mark time, and they are for signs. And then it's up to the Most High to do what He's going to do in His own time. We cannot rush the Most High, and the Most High is operating on the real time, because they can set or have their historic dates or whatever, even of how or when we were taken into slavery. But the Most High, if the Most High says 400 years, that's what it will be, 400 years. So they could have upped the date, and the 400 years is not completely up yet. But once that 400 year mark hits, then the Most High is going to always stay true to His word, and we're going to be out of here. And then your soul, your spirit, you should feel it, that we close. We're close to the Exodus, and we're close to that dark and terrible day of the Lord. So I recorded a few clips of the blood moon from when we got out there all the way until when they said it was its peak around 9:12 or so p.m. But as we are going through this video, then you can just go ahead and watch those. So I want to go to Revelation 6:12-15, the sixth seal. "And I beheld when He had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood." So we have a blood moon, but also we have a total solar eclipse that's coming next year in April 20, 2023. So you have the black sun, that's black as the sackcloth of hair, and then you have the blood moon that just went down, as well as the blood river, the blood sky, and of course you have the earthquake that the Most High said will happen, and they're expecting it, but they can't predict it because the Most High is showing them you don't have no power, or you don't have no control. It's when the Most High say go, that's when it's going to happen, and it's going to catch you unaware. And then you have the stars of heaven. It says, "And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind." So the meteorites. Alright, so you got the earthquake, the black sun, the blood moon, the meteorites. And then we just had a blood moon, and we have meteorite showers that's going pretty much every month until it hits what they call the solar eclipse, the black sun, on April 20th. And then as for the earthquake, we already know that we're overdue for it. When it happens, what time, that's for the Most High, and what order, that's for the Most High to carry out, because He said He would, and He's not a man that He should lie. So in these times, seeing all these signs, the main thing that you need to focus on is the Most High, but it's keeping yourself in line with the commands of the Most High. Keeping everything He told you to do, that's what you need to do. And everything He told you to stay away from, that's what you need to stay away from. Don't play a game to where when the day comes, when the earthquake, when all these events, and it's a surety, you can no longer deny it, because they love to deny and cast doubt. But when you can no longer deny it, then it's too late. The Most High is looking for you to have faith and believe in Him unseen, to get yourself straight, to fall in line with Him. Because of course, when you see the Most High, when you see the fire of hell, when you see that, of course everyone's going to be fearful and oh please, I understand. I see that you are the one true God and that everything you said is true. Don't wait until the last moment to try to get yourself together. Or as they say, oh, on that day just fall down and you got to repent. No, you should be repenting before that day. Because there ain't going to be no more talking, no more time for you to do anything on that day. The fire is going to test and try your works and see what it is. Your iniquity, your wrongdoing, your works is going to be revealed by that fire. So you can try to repent on that day, but if you haven't repented and you wasn't keeping yourself straight before then the meteorite is going to come and pierce you through. That's what you're going to get. So we have quite the amount of events happening in the upcoming months. And then the next ones to look out for is on the 22nd when the planets align, and the 29th when they align again. And then who knows, that's probably when the great major earthquake may occur. Because like I said, according to dreams that people have had, including my father, then when the planets align, something major happens. And again, this is not setting a date, a time, or saying that this for certain is going to happen. It's just for you to keep your eyes peeled. And then you got the ones who come and comment, oh, nothing ever happened before. All these things, all these warnings or whatever, nothing happened. We're still here. Yeah, the Most High is going to try and test and see who's going to remain true to Him from those who's just going to fall off in doubt. The believers in the Most High God and His scriptures and His word know that it is true. So we know that everything is going to come to pass, but it's going to be in the Most High God's time. He holds the accurate time. They change the time and date. Like, your calendars is all thrown off and everything else, because the calendars that they have are the false calendars. But the time that the Most High holds and knows, that's the accurate time. And then He's going to execute it precisely at the time that He mentioned. All I can say is keep faith strong in the Most High. Hold true to Him. Make sure you keep a humble, lowly spirit, and you are not arrogant and haughty, which He is coming back to destroy. And then don't get caught with your pants down. This is Rap Son.